2018 red edition and
You do?
the green one from 2017. Yeah, I
Wow.
got it from Dubai.
Wow. I've been trying to
I
buy
don't
that
wear
shoe.
them. I don't wear.
You never get them.
I don't wear them as well. They
You
are
know,
just in the
me too. I
wardrobe.
never wear my shoes. I keep them,
I just look at them and be happy. Like,
Yeah,
God, okay, you look good there. This is
yeah.
Mumbai. No, don't come out. Okay, so Rahul, speaking on like, okay, people have been, I just, like the time we posted your post, like you're coming live, people gone crazy, man. Like literally they got crazy. But I really want to ask you one thing like, about your this show, the character which has been famous for literal, real. Okay, so the show, this Ishq Mein Mar Jawa. Okay, people love you for that show and people love you for you as well. But I really want to ask you one thing, keeping everything aside. I want to ask you, what is a special thing about that show which makes everyone fall in love with it? Because I have not seen much glimpse of it.
I think
No, I have not seen much of it. I just seen some glimpse of it. And yeah, you look stunning with that beard as well. But yeah, I want to know it from you.
I think it's the story. I think it has to do with the character creation and the kind of dynamics the characters share. And clearly, this one was like really menacing. The character was pretty menacing, and in its entirety, and it invoked a sense of fear in the other characters. I think that's what people liked about the character. And he was ruthless. He was bad. He was a mafia, and all things scary. I think that's something that people get attracted to. Maybe I think they use the type pretty.
It's like a mafia kind of love story, something like that.
Yeah, it's like a mafia falling in love with a simple girl, and the dynamic itself is it's a little intriguing. Ab kya hoga? It leaves you with that kind of thing. I think that worked for the story for the show.
So speaking on mafia, I just have a stupid question. Please ignore me if I really sound stupid. But when you propose the girl, do you put the trigger on her head and propose her like? Is it
It
yes?
was something of that sort. Yeah, it was something of that sort. Not exactly
It
a
was.
trick. Yeah. But he just tells you, "I'm not asking you or anything. I'm ordering you to marry me." So
So like it is like just the code, like the king who don't ask for the princess to say yes. It is just yes by his side and it's done.
yeah, I have decided. So that's it.
I should watch this
No,
without any doubt. I
see
should
what
watch this.
Indian television. For Indian television, you can't really go that extreme like they would do in a movie or something, because
Exactly.
yeah. So you can't do all of those things, but they sort of played it on that line that I'll just force you, and I'll do this, and you have no other choice. With all your might, you have no other choice.
I must watch. I say it to myself. I must watch. Okay, so this has excited me a bit of it. So speaking on, especially on your character, can you define what character do you exactly play?
In the show,
Yeah, this Ishq Mein Mar Jawa. It's like season 3 is also coming. I heard it.
mm, I don't know. I think it was. I think this guy he's lost his parents at a very young age.
Okay.
The mafia business has been shoved onto him,
Okay.
through family lineage. And he sees no other choice but to accept it, because if he doesn't do it, people in his family will start getting killed. So it's more like, taking up the role of the owner and the, sort of the king of the house, and becoming, being shoved with a lot of responsibility at a young age. So that was the basic premise of where the character is coming from. And then what he turns out, and what all this mafia-giri leads him to, and how he becomes a ruthless man. He might have to do wrong things and to keep things ticking in his family, to keep everybody alive. That was the basic premise of the character.
Okay.
And then
So you
learn,
like you
yeah,
joined the family business just to take the responsibility and make the family survive, something like that.
yeah, that was the basic idea behind the entire story.
It so sound like a Hollywood movie, man. Trust me,
Yeah,
it
that was
does.
their. They tried to play on a lot of cool, antics there, and which is why this show well.
Wow, I'm excited. I'm excited to see this now. But yeah, without any doubt, yeah, people should love you for this because I have started following like, okay, I must watch this. So if I can get the thought just to listening to you, I know why people love you so much now. I am perfect. Got it.
I hope they love.
Okay, coming back to fans, they love you a lot, and they have few questions for you. On behalf of them, I would like to bring it on your table. Okay, some are just some fan kind of questions, and some are actually meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Try to answer all. Which is your favorite scene you have performed in the serial Ishq Mein Mar Jana?
I think it'll be this confrontation scene on a swimming pool, where this my character dies, and he comes back as another character. His name is Vihan, and then finally he reveals that it's Vihan is nobody. It's just me. It's Vansh all along, and he confronts the heroine for all the things that she has done because she's the one who's spying on him, who's trying to get him to jail and all of that. So yeah, that's this huge long 20 odd minute scene that we performed, and it took us like an eternity to finish that scene, and it was very emotionally wrenching scene. I think that's my favorite chunk. I think it sort of summarizes that story and culminates it beautifully.
Whoa. Okay, moving on to this, man. Okay, this is, I guess, one of the good question. How has your life been in the mountains so far? You're from Dehradun, I guess.
I'm actually a Kashmiri, but we never got to stay there. I was born in Kashmir, but my house is here in Dehradun, which is not bad at all.
Beautiful city it is. Beautiful city it is, without any doubt.
Yes.
How's that been there?
It's been pretty. I don't know. It's raining here, and I'm having a color time. Try and trek sometimes because owing to the pandemic, you can't do much. You can't really go out. But yeah, I think it's been pretty free from the hustle bustle of Mumbai and the fast life.
So like it feels free, like coming out of that bheed bhad and everything to a peace kind of environment.
Actually, I think you tend to forget that you were acting also a while ago, and this is something, and it's very important, and people really work hard for it. And then you realize, oh, I also work very hard for it. But you sort of keep it aside for a moment and just be.
I deserve a Oh man. Okay, moving on. How would someone get Rrahul's special attention? Or girlfriend, maybe.
That's very simple. Just go on doing what you're doing. So if you're an actor, you act. That's what you do, and do it with all honesty. Do with whatever you have. It might not be the best acting, but for you to go out there and to do it with all your heart, that is very important. Because
so it is like you like the people who are like meant for their dreams.
Not exactly. I say even if you're helping out people, let's say you want to do service to the community, to the society. Even if you do it with all your heart, you might not have money. Sometimes just pray for somebody's well. Something that comes from the heart, something that's honest, something that actually means. I think that's what it takes at the end of the day. So it doesn't even need my attention. When you do something so wonderful, you wouldn't need my attention.
You got it already.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like this comment was most liked in the comment section of your picture, and I don't know what this was about, but yeah, I would like to know because I want to dig it out right now. Okay, what was the gift you gifted to Helly and she rejected it?
Oh.
It was liked by 120 people. I was like, okay, I need to ask this.
Yeah, बहुत ही personal question. I think even Haley wouldn't want. Yeah, man, this is just so much.
Okay. Just okay. You can give me in the chat. I will read it. It's enough for me. Please text me after this live.
It's not that serious. I don't know why people have taken it so seriously. It was just random joke I pulled on her. It wasn't like
Oh,
I
trust me,
seriously.
trust me, trust me. I really don't wanted to take this question out, but it was liked by 120 people, and my God, it was like repeated so many times. I was like, man, I should ask this.
And do you know
I
how
should
old
ask this.
the thing is? This
Sorry?
happened
I
all.
genuinely don't know when it happened. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sorry.
I can't remember this.
So yeah, please text me, but I want to know. Please
Yeah.
tell
Okay.
me.
Got it.
Okay, it will be between us. I promise you that.
Done.
Okay, the last one of the fan questions. Which perfume do you use?
What perfume do I use? It's a set of all the perfumes I've been gifted till now,
Okay.
and I haven't had to buy any new. So the amount of perfumes I have is just the amount of gifts. They're just gifts. I haven't bought a perfume in the last 1 year. So yeah, and a lot of them.
Wait, even I have gone through this. Like actually, the last time I bought the perfume was, I guess, 3 years back. Until then, we go to any function, we get bottles of perfume or set of it. I was like,
So you never end up buying perfumes, but
no,
what you get?
no. From 3 years, I haven't bought any. You just get perfumes. Like,
Yeah,
whoa, go chill, man.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, moving on. I have some rapid fire questions for you.
Mhm.
Okay, and that first one I bring it to you is a Bollywood movie you think can tell the person you are in real.
Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, why is that so?
Big fun-loving guy, trying to do his thing, enjoying being himself, and also sort of being the greatest kung fu warrior simultaneously. Kung Fu Hustle. I love kung fu movies. I
Oh,
was raised in the 80s, so yeah.
that's really good. Okay, moving on. A male actor you would like to work with in television industry and why?
A male actor, Anirudh
A
Dave.
male actor. Why?
Anirudh Dave is by far one of the best talents that is, and he's extremely underrated. I would have taken a few other names, but Anirudh Dave is somebody I want to share screen space with, man. He's so great. He's just unbelievable. For the kind of stuff he pulls off on television, I can't even believe how did he even think of it?
Actually, Aditya Dave is a really, what we say, uh, polite and what we say,
Oh, he's an extremely
responsible guy.
kind,
Extremely polite. The time,
but
actually, I met him in the Kids Fashion Week
oh,
2020 in Mumbai. So we walked together,
mhm.
ran, and he was very, very polite. So there was a small child between us two. There was a kid, and we have to hold her and we have to walk. He was way polite that he was like, "Please don't take her. Please don't think of her. I will carry her well. You do your walk well." I was like, sure. Why not? So he was complete in the walk. He was just traveling that girl, and he was just asking her. She asked her twice in that walk as well that, "Are you fine walking?"
Mhm.
He was really really delight, and
Both in
he
his
was not
work.
just taking one. He was taking care of two kids. One was me, and second was the another one I'm holding. So yeah, I really feel that yes, Anirudh Dave is a good option because he
No, no, no.
is
But
that.
what is work, man? And this all of see what you're talking about right now. His generosity as an individual, as a human being, it shows in his work. And
Better.
he, I don't know if you understand how difficult it is to perform in television because it is just given to you. It's just there, and within 5 minutes they're like, "Chalo, ready, let's do this," because we have 20 other scenes to finish. And
Exactly.
audacity this man has in front of a camera, I can't believe he pulls it off so beautifully. And not that no disrespect to so many other actors who are also doing great work, but Anirudh
No,
Dave is
absolutely. Yeah.
somebody, man.
So yeah, moving from actor to the actress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the actress you think you had the most success with.
Actress, I think I had the most success with. I have just done one television show with Haley, and
Got it.
that is a success. I have only done one web show before this, and that is with Nia. That was also a success. I don't want to compute successes कि ये ज़्यादा successful है वो कम successful है because people don't understand what projects mean to you individually. My first web show as a lead actor took me, like so many years to get that lead role.
Okay.
people don't understand what it meant to me personally.
Okay.
And so I consider that the biggest success of my life.
The
But
first breakup. Yeah.
yeah, the web show Twisted 2 was my biggest success. Personally, it was my biggest success. And yeah, television mein, there is Haley. When we did Marjama was very successul. I think it's rather unethical to call it कि अच्छा ये इसके साथ ज़्यादा success है वो के साथ you're just doing your job.
So
Yeah.
how has been your struggle story, like from where you started?
I started as a character actor, and I
From a
thought
character.
character actor matlab because I would purposely not go for the lead role. I would go for the character role because I thought इसमें ज़्यादा लोग आएंगे नहीं. Not a lot of people would want to audition for roles which are not so lucrative. But I just wanted to be employed and I just wanted to work. And I was like, I'll work. I'll just do what I have to do. At least it gives me an opportunity to do things. To the point that I just became a character actor. And it just took me some time to become a parallel of sorts.
Okay.
Then with the parallels, it took me a whole generation to become a lead actor. And you know, I'd have to give credit to Mr. Vikram Bhatt for casting me as one of his lead actors in his web shows. But what a lot of people don't know is that the struggle from that character actor to a lead actor was so frustrating, because once you do a character role, everybody comes to you with more character roles.
Characters, yeah.
Nobody thinks of कि यार parallel भी play कर लेगा या ये भी कर सकता है. No, they will just come with more character roles. Once you do a parallel hero, they will come to you with more parallel roles.
Parallel
कि
roles.
आपको हम parallel lead के लिए देख रहे हैं. मैं बोला आगे पीछे भी देख सकते हो. मैं I just, you know, if you give me an opportunity, maybe I will. So like that. So once I did the lead, that is when other lead roles, people started seeing me in that light. So then other lead roles started coming. So yeah, that is personally, you know, my biggest journey by far. I was never looking for success. I was like, काम तो मिले तो successful होंगे.
Success comes later. पहले काम
Yeah,
चाहिए.
you have to be working to be successful or
Exactly,
unsuccessful.
exactly.
People realize, people just look, oh, now he's successful. But पीछे, you have to look back at what the guy has done, not what he's not done.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Okay. So this question was nowhere, but I really want to know. So, like a movie character, any movie character, your favorite. You think you could have played that role very well? Not comparing to anyone, but yeah, you could have played individually. You could have played that role very well.
I can't come up with anything, man.
Okay, so
I've never,
any favorite character of any movie you think like,
see,
wow,
I'll
I
tell you,
could play
my
something like this.
characters, like my favorite, like if we talk Hindi movies, I think what Ranbir Kapoor did in Rockstar,
Okay.
what he did in Burfi, Ranveer Singh in Ladies versus Ricky Behel.
Okay.
Yeah, and there are other roles. I liked Salman Khan in Veer Gati. Uh, yeah, I mean crazy stuff. If you will never see a Salman Khan in that light, and you're like, oh my god, what is he doing, man? What is he doing? Then you have to look at like a Brando in Godfather, and you just look at him like, wow, wow. And then you see an Al Pacino doing the same stuff in Godfather 2, and you're like, oh shit, will I ever be? Then I once saw Alia Bhatt in Urta Punjab, and I just left the thing. I was never in my next 100 years will I be able to do something of this sort. I should just die. I just left that cinema hall. I was like, I don't want to watch this film anymore.
There was like amazing stories of, I don't know how they got into it, but yeah, it took a lot of efforts, without any doubt.
Unbelievable, man. What people do is unbelievable. They have really committed to their crafts.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, so moving on to a funny question.
Mm-hmm.
What would be a perfect partner choice for you? Define in 2 words.
Perfect partner choice for me.
In 2 words.
In 2 words, no idea.
No idea.
2 words, no idea. No clue. No clue.
Okay. According to you, who is the most beautiful actress of television industry and you would also like to work with?
Jennifer Winget.
High five.
Just too graceful.
Sorry?
Too graceful. Too graceful for the entire scenario.
She is. Okay, so this one is to you. If got a chance to live one day of your life again, which day would you like to live and why?
If I got a chance my life again, I think the best is yet to come, but I think the ITA
One year
Awards. Right? I
awards?
think I think we got the award for the best show. We got the award for best show 2020. So yeah, I think that
You
was
are on the way to get another one. I really hope that you do, but the results will be announced soon.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I'm talking to international icon. My bad.
Yeah,
I should.
you're on the way to on the urge of it. Okay, moving on to the last question. If not acting, what would be your another career choice?
I think I give pretty sane advice.
Sorry, you give
I think
what?
sane advice. So yeah, a counselor of sorts, maybe. But no, I think I'd rather be a struggling actor. Just a boring struggling. आज क्या किया audition दिया कुछ मिला नहीं.
Another day, another day.
Another day.
Yeah, you've actually been doing really really great. The character you're playing till now. Yeah, without any doubt, the success story is actually brutal. I must say. Yeah, we have gone through a lot, man. You have a big success story to tell. I hope to see you someday on the dinner. I would like to listen to it all.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
For sure, for sure. And yeah, before anything, I would just like to congratulate you for getting nominated in individual and in Jodi as well. Congratulations. All congratulations to you, and yes, all the very best to you. Hopefully you win, and you got so much of love. So yeah, I can say I can count like 1, 5. Can say.
I'm reading through I'm just wondering what are people writing.
People are writing very weird languages. I don't even understand. I guess that was.
प्यार की कहानी शुरू. Wow. I didn't realize there was bromance happening right here. That's okay.
Oh man, Rahul, it was really great time with you.
Same
Before
here,
I
man.
just say any goodbye to you, I would just like to say you have good interior backside there.
Good what?
Yeah.
This
Interior, the design of the wall.
this is an exterior.
Are you in the balcony?
Because I'm right in my veranda.
Okay. So yeah, that was looking very beautiful though. Before I just say goodbye to you, I would like to take one screenshot with you.
Yeah.
Okay. A boy code. So we boys never had any pose to do. It was just a good smile and
Yeah.
That was good though.
Yeah.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, Rahul. And yes, please, before you go, just say hi to all of them.
Hi, all of you. How are you doing?
So much of love, so much of love. Thank you.
Wow. I do any questions? No. Can I check? No.
I guess you can. Or you can. I don't know. Maybe yes.
Ask him about music video. I don't know what music videos do they keep talking about. Some music video.
I got this question as well, but there was nothing on the Google, so I was like, I should not ask this.
No.
I think it's a
They're
good
wishing
question.
to do a music video. Me and Haley. They're wishing
Okay, they are
for
wishing it for it. Okay, they are wishing for it. So there was a question like, when is the music video of Rahul coming? And I was like, when did he ever did any video? I was like, maybe. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I would see you in the awards. With
Haley's also here. Right? Say hi to Haley. Hi, Haley. I hope you Aditya too much because he for sure looks like he's missing you. She really blushes at questions. Like I wish I could see her face. Okay. Anyway, I think we're
Yes, sir, surely. I would see you on the award day.
yes,
All the
absolutely.
very best to you, man.
Take care too,
And
man.
I get a boom. Let's see. Let's catch up soon, man.
Yep, for sure. Bye bye.
All the very
Take
best. Take care.